We watch in awe as athletes push their bodies to the limit. Their dedication, their drive, and their sheer willpower are on full display. Each stride, each breath, each heartbeat is a testament to their commitment and passion. They train for months, sometimes years, for these moments. The culmination of their hard work is seen in every race, every match, and every competition. Marathon runners cross finish lines, collapsing in exhaustion. Their faces tell stories of pain, perseverance, and triumph. The finish line is not just a marker of distance, but a symbol of their journey, their struggles, and their victories. The crowd's cheers, the medals, and the celebrations are the rewards for their relentless pursuit of excellence. Weightlifters hoist incredible weights, muscles straining. The intensity in their eyes, the focus in their minds, and the power in their bodies are awe-inspiring. Each lift is a battle against gravity, a testament to human strength and determination. The clinking of weights, the grunts of effort, and the roar of the crowd create an electrifying atmosphere. These feats of strength and endurance are inspiring. They remind us of what humans are capable of when they set their minds to something. These stories of athletes overcoming obstacles, breaking records, and achieving the impossible motivate us to push our own limits, to strive for greatness in our own lives. But what if I told you we've barely scratched the surface of human potential? What if the true extent of our capabilities is still unknown? Athletes spend countless hours training their bodies, but the mind, the spirit, and the will are equally important. The potential within us is vast, waiting to be discovered and unleashed. What we see in stadiums and on TV is just a glimpse. The highlights, the victories, and the records are just the tip of the iceberg. Behind every moment of glory is a story of struggle, sacrifice, and relentless effort. The true essence of human potential is not always visible to the naked eye. True human potential isn't confined to the track or the arena. It exists in every one of us, in our daily lives, in our challenges, and in our dreams. It's in the parent who works tirelessly for their family, the student who burns the midnight oil, and the worker who goes the extra mile. It's in the small acts of courage, the quiet moments of determination, and the unwavering belief in oneself. It lies dormant within us, waiting for the right moment to be unleashed. Sometimes it takes a challenge, a crisis, or a moment of truth to awaken this potential. When we are pushed to our limits, when we face adversity, that's when our true strength emerges. It's in these moments that we discover what we are truly capable of. It's a primal force forged in the fires of survival. Our ancestors relied on this force to hunt, to gather, to protect, and to thrive. It's in our DNA, a legacy of resilience and adaptability. This primal force is what drives us to overcome obstacles, to innovate, and to achieve greatness, and it's far more powerful than we can imagine. The limits we perceive are often self-imposed. When we break free from these constraints, when we tap into our true potential, we can achieve the extraordinary. Beyond the finish line, beyond the medals and the records, lies a world of infinite possibilities. The journey of discovering and unleashing our true potential is the greatest adventure of all. Long before the days of treadmills and energy gels, Native Americans honed their endurance in the crucible of nature. They didn't run for sport or leisure, they ran to survive. Take, for example, the practice of persistence hunting. These skilled hunters would chase deer for miles, sometimes for days on end. They didn't rely on speed alone. They understood the animals they hunted. They knew their limits. The hunters would maintain a steady pace, pushing the deer until it overheated and collapsed from exhaustion. This wasn't just about physical endurance, it was about strategy, patience, and an intimate knowledge of the natural world. Imagine waking up at dawn, the air crisp, and the landscape bathed in the soft light of early morning. The hunters would gather, their faces painted with determination, their bodies ready for the grueling task ahead. They would set out, their eyes scanning the horizon for any sign of movement. The deer, unaware of the impending chase, would graze peacefully, its ears twitching at the slightest sound. The hunt would begin with a burst of energy, the hunters sprinting to close the distance between them and their prey. But this was not a race. It was a test of endurance, a battle of wills. The hunters knew that the deer would eventually tire, its muscles burning, its breath coming in ragged gasps. They would pace themselves, their strides measured and efficient, conserving energy for the long pursuit. As the hours passed, the landscape would change. The hunters would navigate through dense forests, their feet finding purchase on the uneven ground. They would cross rivers, their bodies moving with the grace of practiced athletes. The deer, now aware of the relentless pursuit, would try to evade them, darting through thickets and leaping over obstacles. But the hunters were relentless. They knew the land, its every contour and hidden path. The sun would climb higher in the sky, the heat adding to the challenge. The hunters would pause occasionally, not to rest, but to strategize. They would observe the deer's behavior, noting its patterns and predicting its next move. This was a game of patience and cunning. They would split up, some taking a direct route while others flanked the deer, cutting off its escape routes. The chase could last for hours, sometimes even days. The hunters would take turns, ensuring that someone was always on the deer's trail. They would communicate with each other through subtle signals, a nod here, a hand gesture there. This was a team effort, a coordinated dance of endurance and strategy. Eventually, the deer's strength would wane. Its movements would become sluggish, its legs trembling with fatigue. The hunters would close in, their eyes fixed on their quarry. They knew that the moment of victory was near, but they also knew that this was not just about the kill. It was about the journey, the connection to the land, and the respect for the animal that had given them sustenance. The final moments of the hunt were a testament to the hunter's skill and perseverance. They would approach the deer with reverence, their movements slow and deliberate. The animal, now too exhausted to flee, would accept its fate. The hunters would offer a silent prayer of thanks, acknowledging the deer's sacrifice. This ancient practice of persistence hunting was more than just a means of survival. It was a way of life, a tradition passed down through generations. It taught the hunters the value of patience, the importance of strategy, and the deep connection between humans and nature. In a world where modern conveniences have made life easier, the lessons of these ancient hunters still resonate. They remind us of the strength and resilience that lie within us, waiting to be awakened. So the next time you lace up your running shoes or step onto a treadmill, remember the hunters who became the hunted. Their legacy lives on in the endurance and determination that we strive to embody today. They ran not for glory, but for survival. And in doing so, they left us with a powerful reminder of what it means to be truly alive. The story of these ancient hunters is a testament to the human spirit, a celebration of our ability to endure and thrive in the face of adversity. It is a story that continues to inspire us, urging us to push our limits and embrace the challenges that come our way. For in the end, it is not the destination that matters, but the journey and the lessons we learn along the way. And so we honor the hunters who became the hunted, their legacy etched into the very fabric of our being. They remind us that we are capable of greatness, that we can overcome any obstacle, and that the spirit of the hunt lives on in each and every one of us. Deep in the copper canyons of Mexico, the Tarahumara people, or Raramuri, have for centuries practiced a unique form of hunting. This ancient tradition is not just a means of survival, but a profound cultural practice that binds the community together. They call it Raraji, and it's a testament to the power of teamwork and strategy. Unlike the solitary hunter, the Tarahumara hunt as a cohesive unit, each member playing a crucial role in the success of the hunt. Imagine a group of runners, men and women, young and old, moving as one across the rugged terrain. Their movements are synchronized, their breaths in harmony as they navigate the challenging landscape of the copper canyons. They chase their prey, often deer or rabbits, for hours, even days. This relentless pursuit is not just about speed, but about endurance, patience, and an intimate understanding of the land and the animals they hunt. But it's not a chaotic pursuit. The runners communicate, they strategize, they take turns leading the chase. Each runner knows when to push forward and when to fall back, conserving energy for the long haul. This shared effort, this deep connection to each other and to the land, allows them to achieve extraordinary feats of endurance. The bond they share is palpable, a testament to their collective spirit and resilience. The Tarahumara's traditional footwear, known as huaraches, are simple yet effective, designed to protect their feet while allowing them to feel the ground beneath them. This connection to the earth is crucial as it helps them navigate the rugged terrain with agility and precision. From a young age, Tarahumara children are taught the skills and values of Raraji. They learn to run long distances, to read the land, and to work together as a team. Elders pass down their knowledge, ensuring that this ancient tradition continues to thrive. After a successful hunt, the community comes together to celebrate. The spoils of the hunt are shared among all, reinforcing the importance of cooperation and mutual support. This communal spirit is at the heart of the Tarahumara way of life. The Copper Canyons themselves are a breathtaking backdrop to this incredible tradition. The vast, rugged landscape is both a challenge and a source of inspiration for the Tarahumara. It is here in this majestic setting that they continue to practice Raraji, honoring their ancestors and preserving their cultural heritage. In the quiet moments between hunts, the runners rest and share stories. These moments of camaraderie are just as important as the hunt itself, strengthening the bonds between them and fostering a deep sense of community. As the sun rises over the Copper Canyons, the Tarahumara prepare for their next hunt. With each step, they carry forward a tradition that has endured for generations, a testament to their resilience, their unity, and their profound connection to the land. The human spirit, when driven by faith or purpose, can accomplish extraordinary things. In the Bible, we read about the prophet Elijah. He's challenged to a race by the king's men and their chariots. Now, we all know chariots are faster than any human runner. But Elijah, empowered by his faith, not only accepts the challenge, but surpasses all expectations. He outruns the chariot and its horses, demonstrating that the limits of human endurance are often self-imposed. This story, whether taken literally or metaphorically, reminds us that we are capable of far more than we often believe. We live in a world of comfort and convenience. We have cars to transport us, supermarkets overflowing with food, and climate-controlled homes. While these advancements make life easier, they also distance us from our primal instincts. We've traded the untamed wilderness for the concrete jungle. Don't get me wrong, I'm not suggesting we abandon civilization and return to a hunter-gatherer lifestyle, but we've lost something in our pursuit of comfort. We've forgotten how to struggle, how to push ourselves beyond our perceived limits. We've allowed our inner beast, that primal force of resilience and determination, to lay dormant. Section 6, the spark of survival, igniting our dormant potential. History is full of stories of ordinary people performing extraordinary feats in the face of danger. A mother lifting a car to save her trapped child. A hiker surviving for days in the wilderness with nothing but their wits. These aren't superhuman feats, they are glimpses into the untapped potential that resides within us all. When survival is at stake, when we're pushed to the edge, something primal awakens within us. Adrenaline surges, fear dissipates, and we discover reserves of strength and endurance we never knew we possessed. Section 7, unleashing the beast within. Resilience, freedom, and true strength. This beast mode, as some call it, isn't just about physical strength, it's a mindset. It's the unwavering will to survive, to overcome obstacles, to break free from the confines of our comfort zones. It's about resilience, adaptability, and an unyielding belief in our own capabilities. It's about embracing challenges, pushing past pain and fatigue, and emerging stronger on the other side. It's about tapping into that primal force that resides within us all and using it to live our lives with greater purpose and passion. Section 8, finding humility in the heart of the beast. Now, before you go unleashing your inner beast on the world, remember this: true strength is balanced by humility. Recognizing our potential doesn't make us invincible or superior. It simply reminds us that we are capable of more than we often give ourselves credit for. It's about pushing our own boundaries, not comparing ourselves to others. It's about embracing our own unique journey with all its challenges and triumphs. Section 9, answering the call of the wild within. So, I ask you, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you continue to live within the confines of your comfort zone, or will you answer the call of the wild within? Will you embrace the struggle, push past your perceived limits, and discover the true extent of your potential? The choice is yours. Unleash the beast, live your truth, and never ever underestimate the power that lies within you.